Do you remember the time where Thomas Daly tried to take a toy from the playground without permission by stealing it and then refusing to return it and believing that it's his friend's?
No? Come on, don't you think? Let's give it back.
No! I said it's my toy now!
Hey everyone, so I'm back on YouTube and I'm back talking about a character I haven't talked about in a few months. Thomas Bratty Pepperoni Cheek Daly. And what better way to return the series again by taking a look into the episode I Found a Toy, where Thomas lets his stealing in antics get the better of him as he takes a car without permission when Melanie warns him that the person who might have found it will be upset. It can't be classed as stealing, but the way Thomas does it is the style of stealing stuff. So today we are here to prove Thomas innocent or guilty in the style of law and order crimes. But before that, make sure to subscribe because it really helps the channel out a lot. And now, let's get straight into the shenanigans. The episode starts off with Thomas Daly on the swing when Melanie tells them they have to go home. Sounds innocent enough. Well, that is until Thomas sees a toy and decides to take it without permission like a thief. Melanie tells him that the person who owned the toy might be really sad if he steals it without permission, but Thomas doesn't give zero hoots as he decides to show off the toy to his mother. His mom, in a rare moment of discipline, decides to actually scold him by telling him that the person who owned the toy will be very sad, failing to realize that you can't scold someone with a smile on your face. Like, why are you doing that? Thomas's mom. All of a sudden, she is shocked, and then Thomas Daly says that it's his toy. Let me repeat that again. Thomas's mom tells her bratty, pepperoni-cheeked Funko Pop head of a son that the person who must have owned the toy will be very sad. But Thomas says it's his toy now. His mom points out the time where he lost his favorite teddy bear hat, and then David had to give it back to him, while he keeps making an ugly Manny from Diary of a Wimpy Kid style fish mouth.
Bear hat! My hat!
This is just a very creepy image, and I know it's the inside of her mouth, but Thomas Daly's mouth is absolutely creepy. Like, you know this kid has M&M eyes, and his mouth looks like an orange sliced in the form of a game controller shape. Then, when David gives Thomas his teddy bear hat in the flashback, he kisses David until David gets embarrassed. That's humiliation, Thomas Daly. You're in the wrong to humiliate people. Thomas's mom points out that Thomas Daly should take it back because the person who owned it might be very sad. Let me rephrase that. Mrs. Humpty Dumpty-headed looking Thomas's mom forces her pepperoni-cheeked Funko Pop toy head of a son to go look for the toy car. While we can see that this pig-nosed kid with the ABC on his t-shirt is the owner of the toy, he starts crying while his mom tells him that he was careless even though Thomas was the reckless one stealing toys.
Car! I told you to take good care of your...
Madam, it's Thomas's fault because he was the one who stole it without permission.
This is your car, right? I found
Oh, so why hasn't Thomas been gone to jail yet? Then again, taking it back isn't really a sentence cut. I mean, even if Thomas Daly was committing arson and then he wouldn't go to jail, who would be surprised? But then again, we would be surprised if a 5-year-old started committing arson like Norman. Norman's 8, so he should know better not to commit arson. Finally, the kid is having the thrill of his lifetime while Thomas Daly feels proud for having a good quality. Why does your face look so ugly? I mean, it looks cute for some people, but why does your face look so ugly, Thomas's friend? Why did Redmond give them pepperoni cheeks? Do they think it's cute? Well, guess what? It's not. It's over cute and might make it ugly. Gosh, I don't like these character designs. Apparently, there is a lesson learned that if you steal things, you have to give it back or else you'll go to jail.
What should you do if you don't know who owns something you find? Hand it in at the police station.
You mean the police station where you're going to be spending if you didn't give it back? In the jail cell? Let's commentate. Again. Thomas Daly stole the toy without permission, and then it was only when his mom told him that when he lost his teddy bear hat that Thomas should take it back because he was very sad when he lost his teddy bear hat. And now the mom thinks that Thomas should feel sympathetic for his friend like we all should because the friend will be very sad about the toy. It turns out that the friend had not so cute face as Thomas Daly also doesn't have a not so cute face either. He then gave his friend the toy and all was hunky-dory in the end. When Thomas Daly was told that he should take the toy to the police station where the police will arrest him for theft, or else that he will go there forever. Thomas can be put in his place. There you have it. Thomas is guilty. In the criminal justice system, there is a brat and there is a good guy. One who tells him not to steal things, and the other who is rude all the time and steals things. Who is the one that's guilty, and is the thief guilty or innocent? Well, he is slapped guilty for stealing. While it doesn't look like stealing in the first place, it soon reveals that he is rather guilty for stealing. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments if you think he stole or not. Until next time, it's GAB, and I'll catch you later. I'll catch you later in the next video. Bye.